Now, Pattaya is a busy place, but if you're a first-time visitor or even a returning visitor, this video is going to break down the best places to visit for your next holiday to Pattaya. I'm going to be covering the most active sois. I'm going to be covering my favorite places that I like to visit for a hive of activity, for good fun, good times, good food, and an amazing experience. Now, the first cab off the ranks is Soi Bukhao. Now, Soi Bukhao is one of the busiest sois in Pattaya for a number of reasons. There is so much to do, so much to see, and so much entertainment on Soi Bukhao. Extremely cheap places to drink with a mix of extremely cheap restaurants. You've got nightlife everywhere, which is the great thing about Soi Bukhao. And it's a very long soi also, so there's a bit of something for everyone on Soi Bukhao. You've got a mix of beer bars, you've got a mix of live music venues, you've got a mix of nightclubs, you've got a mix of both local and international restaurants. You've got a mix of everything on this soi that you need to have a good time. If you're looking to stay somewhere in Pattaya, around Soi Bukhao is a really good place to stay because you've got really the best of everything on this particular soi. So really good place to check out, Soi Bukhao. It's generally a place I like to base myself when I'm staying in Pattaya, so highly recommend Soi Bukhao. Now, the next place which is worth a trip at least once during your next visit in Pattaya is Soi 6. Soi 6 probably has the most eclectic vibe out of any soi in Pattaya. For one reason, it's just never dull. You've got a lot of bars crammed into one small area. If you've been there, you know the deal. You've got girls pulling at your top. You've got people trying to lure you into bars. You've got music here. You've got music there, which can be a little bit annoying, but it's part of the charm of Soi 6. It's really a place that you can find one or two good venues that will suit you on this particular soi. It's the soi that's not for everyone, but again, it's a place I like to visit at least once during my travels to Pattaya. So Soi 6, it's loud, it's obnoxious, it knows what it is, but it's never boring, to say the least. So check out Soi 6. Now, the next place to visit, and I'm going to only say either during the day or at sunset, is going to be Beach Road. Now, Beach Road is a fantastic place to walk during the day if you're looking to sweat some of the alcohol out from the night before. It's a good place to walk. You might want to head up to get somewhere to eat. You might want to head to one of the shopping malls on Beach Road because there's many. There is Pattaya Central. You've got Mike's Shopping Mall on Beach Road too. So you've got different options as far as shopping, as far as eating goes. You've got a couple of pretty cool bars along Beach Road too. But probably the best time to visit Beach Road is going to be sunset. So check out sunset on Beach Road. Maybe check out sunset at the Hilton. Hilton Rooftop Bar is a really great place to catch the sunset, which is near the Pattaya Central Shopping Centre. So check out that. Check out sunset there. Great place to have a walk around. I tend to try and avoid Beach Road when it gets dark because some not so nice things do tend to happen around Beach Road when it gets darker. So I tend to try and avoid Beach Road when it gets darker, but definitely during the day, it's lunchtime to early evening, it's a fantastic place to go. So check out Beach Road then. The next soi I want you to check out is called Soi Lengkee. Soi Lengkee is not far off Soi Bukhao, and it's a great place to go for something to eat. There are a lot of great options in regards to getting food on Soi Lengkee. One of the most notable is for breakfast called Kungs. They do really good sausages and any sort of breakfast type food they excel in. So Kungs is a really good place to go for breakfast. You've got a Chinese place run by the same people called Chomp. They do a traditional style Chinese, more of a British style Chinese more than anything, which is great to break up the monotony of the Thai food that you're going to be eating when you're in Thailand. So check that out. If you want a burger, there's a place over the road called Hunger Pangs. They do a pretty mean burger if you'd like to check out a great burger joint. Then you've got a steak restaurant called Flame, which I've eaten there personally, and I rate the steaks there quite highly. Even though you spend a little bit more for a great steak, it's worth the quality because it's a good cut of steak and it's cooked particularly well. So check out Flame for steaks. That whole Soi is amazing for food. So I recommend you to check out Soi Lengkee at least once for food when you're in Pattaya. And I guarantee you, if you'll eat something on that Soi, you'll be back for a second helping of something in another restaurant. So check out Soi Lengkee. You will not be disappointed for food. Okay, let's talk about the most lively nightlife district on Soi Bukhao. It is LK Metro. So LK Metro is easily accessible off Soi Bukhao, and it is one of the most buzzing spots for nightlife in the whole of the city of Pattaya. In my reason, it's a really good place to go for a number of reasons. The cost of the drinks in LK Metro, far cheaper than Walking Street. So you can get yourself a really good drink, have a great time, and it will cost you, in some cases, half of what you would pay in Walking Street or less. So costs per drink are going to be a lot less in LK Metro. There's a variety of different bars on LK Metro. You've got yourself traditional beer bars. You've got yourself go-go bars, if you're into that sort of thing. You've got some really good live music bars also. So there's a bit of everything on LK Metro. It's like a U-shaped Soi, and there is really something for everyone on LK Metro. There's bound to be a bar that will suit your particular needs. And I guarantee if you've checked out LK Metro, you'll be back on another return visit during your stay, just due to the value of the place. There are so many good places to check out on LK Metro, and it's ever evolving as well. There's new places popping up all the time. So check out LK Metro and you'll have a great time. Now, this place is in my opinion, a bit of an underrated gem in Pattaya because not everyone goes there, but in my opinion, it's a must. Now, I like to check out Jomtien area at least once during my trip to Pattaya, and I like to stay there at Jomtien for part of my trip when I do stay in Pattaya also, for a number of reasons. Jomtien is a bit more of a slower pace, so you're not that far away from the action, but you're close enough to get there within a 10-minute BART bus ride. So you can get from Jomtien to Pattaya within 10 minutes. If you wanted to get into the city, no problem. But the beauty of Jomtien is the superior beach. Now, it's a beach that is much better than the Pattaya beach and much cleaner. So it's a better place to check out the beach in Jomtien. You've got better night markets in Jomtien. So night markets are a great place to eat in the evening. Very cheap. Lots of great food within night markets in Jomtien. And Jomtien is ever evolving. There's a lot of new places that have popped up in the last few months to a year in Jomtien. So always worth checking out. There's enough nightlife that you can really have a good time in Jomtien with some beers that are really cheap. They start from about 39 baht. There are a few bars around in Jomtien that roll out beers at about 39 baht in happy hour. So fantastic value on the main street of Jomtien, and always on my list to check out Jomtien. So check it out when you're in Pattaya. So there you have it, my favorite places to try in Pattaya if you're a newbie or even if you're a returning traveler. Did I miss anything? If I did, please leave a comment and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. Well, see you next time.